Hello, class. This is Dr. Jules, Dr. Patrick Jules. Many of you know me on the campus at University of Fort Lauderdale. I want to welcome you to a new course that we'll be taking this summer called MIN 540 Cross-Cultural Evangelism. Throughout the summer, you're going to be studying more about culture. And many of the classes you've taken in the past, you've studied ministry, leadership, evangelism, church planning, and many other courses that you've taken in the graduate program. In this course, you're really going to focus or put more emphasis on culture, how culture shapes our ministry, how culture shapes what we do when we go on the field to evangelize. Because if you've ever had experience dealing with different people who speak a different culture, a different language, or they might have a different way of doing things, well, this course is going to help you and prepare you for the future because you might go to foreign countries such as China, Korea, Jamaica, Haiti, countries in the South American area, North Africa, those type of places. And you might go to these countries, and one of the things you'll see is that the people don't think like you, they don't act like you, they have different ways and norms of doing things. Well, because of that, you can't just go into a culture and go into a new country and do things like you do in the United States. You've got to be able to learn their culture, their language, and understand how they live in their foreign land. For example, in some countries, it's normal to give a handshake, and that's what we're accustomed to in the United States. But in some other countries like China or Japan, you have to bow down when you greet somebody. Or some other countries, maybe in France, Paris, people kiss each other on the cheek, while in another country, that might be an insult. Well, that's what we're going to be looking at in this course about culture. And this course is an 8-week class. It begins today, May 13th, and it will finish on July 5th. So it's 8 weeks. And in the syllabus that I've posted online, this is an online course, so you'll be taking everything online. You're able to see the assignments that we have. There's a case studies papers that you'll be doing that's coming from the textbook. And in the weeks ahead, I'm going to post them. Basically, with the case studies, you're going to be reviewing the cases and using the textbook and using the journal articles and books on culture and evangelism and mission work. You're going to be able to draw some conclusions based on that case study. Then you might have another paper on reflections or strategies for evangelizing doing mission work in a foreign country. This course is 8 weeks, so basically you're going to have case studies, you're going to have papers, you're going to have quizzes every other week to make sure that you're reading. There's going to be a midterm on the text. If you're familiar with me and how I give quizzes and photos, it's going to come directly from the textbook. Then you're going to have lessons that I post every week in the lesson tab. It's very important that you read those lessons. It's coming from the textbook. And one of the things that I'm doing during the summer term is I'm adding additional journals, okay, and videos, academic work that other people have written. And those are things that I want you to look into and study them, in order to understand more about the class. Again, this is a graduate course. By being graduate students, it's expected that you fulfill the requirements such as attendance. This is a writing class, so you're definitely going to be writing in the graduate course. You have to follow the Cake Tubular format. So I'm going to be looking into your papers throughout the semester. Make sure that you have the proper formation. You have to have the title page, abstract, a table of contents. Your paper should also show, proper margins and subtopics for each area of your paper. And you also have a conclusion at the end. One of the things about graduate writing is that you're not just quoting what people say, but you're also giving your views, your opinions, your strategies based on what you've read. That's what graduate students do. That's what graduate work is about. The textbook for the class is this book right here called Effective Intercultural Communication. Okay, Effective Intercultural Communication. You could purchase this online at Amazon. You can either buy a new one or they also sell some used ones. So please try to grab a copy of this as soon as you can. For the first week, I've posted lessons coming from the book, and there's a journal article that I want you to read, and there's also a video on culture. It's a TED Talk, and basically you're going to be watching this video as this scholar talks about how culture affects us, okay? How culture shapes the way we live, the way we talk, the way we act, okay? And really is to open up your minds about culture because everybody's different. You might think you come from a certain area and everybody thinks like you, but in reality, people see things differently. And one of the things about sharing the gospel, in Acts chapter 1, verse 8, Jesus says, "You shall be my disciples." And we will be witnesses going out to different regions. And those regions he talks about in Acts chapter 1, verse 8, there's one local, there's one statewide, and there's one global. So it's not just about us witnessing to our communities, our homes, and our families, but God challenged us to be witnesses everywhere that he sends us. So in conclusion of this course of studying culture, I hope it begins to open up your minds about doing evangelism, going on mission trips, helping out and sharing the gospel wherever God has placed you. Because as you might think, many people go to church on Sunday morning, but I like to assume that only 10% of our population in America right now, Fort Lauderdale, okay, attend a church on Sunday morning. Even if they attend church, that does not mean they have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ as their Lord and Savior. So I'm encouraging you, get into the text, study it, enjoy the class. If you have any questions, email me. That's the best point of contact. Send me an email. And I'm here to coach you and guide you, on evangelism. I don't have all the answers, but I will guide you. I have personally taken a couple mission trips. I've been to the Dominican Republic and I've been to Haiti a couple times. And every time I go, it's always something new. Something new that I'm not accustomed to. So I really relate to this course when it comes to talking about culture. Again, welcome. Enjoy the class. And if you need anything from me, please contact me. And I'll definitely reach out to you in 24 hours. May God bless you.